Hi, I'm Christina. Welcome back to my channel, which is Girl Boss Building Her Empire. How are y'all doing today? So I hope wherever you're at that this video finds you well, and I hope you guarding your mental health. So in today's video, what I want to do is I want to give you my top recommendations on the body care sale, possible body care sale that is supposed to take place on tomorrow, which is May the 23rd, I think it is. Yeah, May the 24th. But before we get started, can you please give me a solid as to make sure you are subscribed to the channel and comment down below if you plan on participating or not. So upon giving you this sale, not sure the price point and it's a possibility. So this is just my top recommendations on the sale that might possibly take place on tomorrow. I won't be participating. I have a whole lot of stuff that I got to get through. There's nothing new that I want at this present time, so I will not be participating in the sale. Although it is a good sale if you can get it at a $5.95, $4.95 plus using a coupon. That is a really good sale. So I highly recommend if you able and you want to start your collection off, or you want to start some summertime, spring into summer scents, this will be the sale for you to, you know, get into. But anyway, before we get started, can you please give me a solid as to make sure you are subscribe to the channel and comment down below if you are participating or you're going to pass. I feel like there has been a lot of sales that has been taking place over the last couple of weeks with Bath and Body Works, so this will be a pass for me. But I do want to give you my recommendations. So in no particular order except my top 5, I'm gonna go ahead on and give you what's present in the sale, what's present in the store right now, and to see if you can make a good selection. So there are a couple of minis that I do have for the purpose that I do have a lot of full size. These are easily to be packed into my pocket, which I do pack these in my pocket a lot while I'm at work or different things. One Vanilla Sugar is one I highly recommend that you can get. Sweet Pea, that is another one. This is a nice floral scent. I really enjoyed this one. So this is Sweet Pea, which Sweet Pea has been around for quite some time. So these are still different ones that you still can find in a mini and full size. And then Sweetest Song. I did Sweetest Song in a mini for the particular reason that I did get the perfume spray. This is really nice. It has some fuchsia in it as well as raspberry, but I'm not pressed to get a full size. Not just yet. This is nice. Would this be one that if I didn't have it in my collection, would I go out and get? No, because I do have a lot of similar scents. And to say that this was a springtime scent, this was okay. Okay, so anyway, Sweetest Song, like I said, these are all items that's, that could be potential body mist on tomorrow. Alrighty, so I am gonna do mine a little backwards, so I'm gonna start from 10 all the way up, but I'll let you know what's my number 5 on the up spot. So Blue Raspberry is one that is a part of the summer collection. It's nice. So this is Blue Raspberry Juicy Candy with Sweet Musk. Now, to say that this is one and that this is a raspberry scent, I do smell a lot of the raspberry, and this reminds me of a snow cone. I mean, I said this in quite a few videos that this reminds me of a snow cone. So it is nice, so really sweet. So this is Blue Raspberry. Then we have one that was a part of the Everyday Luxury collection, and this is Strawberry Flirt. I like this one because we don't get a lot of strawberry scents. We've been getting strawberry pound cake for so long. just to have a strawberry scent to come into the lineup, this is good. So this is strawberry jam, vibrant poppy, and cotton candy musk. So this is one that is very perfumey. I do have a layering combination that I have rocked with this, so this is nice. Strawberry flirt. Then we have the pistachio glaze. So they have been giving us pistachio back to back, y'all. So it was no wonder when the pistachio glaze came on the scene that we wasn't running for it. So this is pistachio cream, toasted vanilla, and sugared patchouli. I do like this. I have the complete set of this. Will I get a backup of this? Absolutely. If I know that this is going to sell out, I will get a backup of this. But this is pistachio glaze. Now we kind of going into the things that's in the store. Firecracker Pop, surprisingly, is not higher up on my list, but this is nice. This come around every summer. So this is red cherry, fresh citrus, and juicy berry. Love this. This packaging is the older packaging. So I was torn between actually getting the newer packaging. I was like, nope, if it's not broke, why fix it? So this is Firecracker Pop. And I am burning the candle right now. And I have to say, I am really enjoying the candle. So Firecracker Pop. Then we have Gingham All American. Gingham All American is a toss and to me, it is a toss-up between Firecracker Pop, and I really, really enjoyed this. So this is juicy red fruits, white fuchsia, and blueberry sugar. This is really one that I absolutely love. I might just get this in a travel at some point because I really don't see myself going through full sizes of this right here. So this is Gingham All American. Now we're about to enter into my 5 ranking. So at number 5, I do have Bubblegum Pop. Yeah, Bubblegum Pop. This is bubblegum sugar, candied fruits, and citrus burst. This is nice. This is fruity. This is playful. This is one that I have to absolutely say, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that once this right here, once I finish doing, I don't know, maybe getting it down halfway, I will consider getting another bottle of this because this don't come around as much as this one, Firecracker Pop, do for the summertime, which it should, because we do get cotton candy clouds, which that is not in this ranking because we see it so often. So this is Bubblegum Pop, which I have to say, I really, really enjoyed this one right here. For the whole, this reminds me of a Hubba Bubble. You remember the Hubba Bubble when you blow the big, this is what this reminds me of. But anyway, love this one. Number 4, which I absolutely have to say, I do enjoy the candle. I do. I did buy a backup of the candle because I enjoyed the candle so much. So this is Star Fruit Sangria. The candle is really juicy. Really juicy. So this is Golden Star Fruit, Kiwi Nectar, and Chilled Sangria. I have been enjoying the candle. Burnt the one candle. Then I said I have to replace that candle. But as far as the body care, this is nice. To me, this is really a moment where when I get out the tub, the shower, whatever, I just throw this on. So haven't really found my groove as far as layering combinations is with this, but this is really nice. So this is Star Fruit Sangria. It's not too overpowering. It's not too projecting. So it's, for me, it's just perfect for, like I said, when I get out the tub or whatever, bedtime wear. So Starfruit Sangria. Now, this one took me by surprise. Really been enjoying this, and this is Gingham Gorgeous. This is fresh strawberries, peach nectar, and peony blooms. It is something about this right here that is very perfumey. At some point, I wish I would have just snatched up the perfume, but this grew on me. So when it first came out, I think a couple of years back, and it came out in the vibrant and the clean, with the blackberries and the I think it was the pear or whatever. When this first came out, I was like, I wasn't really checking for it. But then, I don't know, it was something about this right here that I just picked up, and I have been rocking this for the last couple of months. But anyway, this is Gingham Gorgeous in my number 2 spot, which number 2 and number 1, I can do vice versa. So I'll just put this in number 2. It is Always and Forever. So this is a pearlized pink pepper, white roses, and sheer sandalwood. This is nice. Really nice. I have been rocking this one with my Rose Whip by Fleur. Yep. I lost it, y'all. But anyway, I'll put a picture up. I have been rocking this with my Rose Whip by Fleur. This is nice. Surprisingly, how this whole softness of the rose come into play, and I really like the powderness. I'm you know, but this is nice. So this is Always and Forever. And in my number 1 spot, which is come from the original Everyday Luxury line, right? Covenant Roses. I love this one. I am in love with this one. This is Ruby Berries with sugared rosebuds and blush amber. This is nice. Love this. Really love this. This is a standalone. Look at my dent. I'm glad I have a backup, and I have to say, this is my number 1. So if you are interested in building a collection, this will be the perfect sale for you to do it. These are, and you can't forget about let's say Into the Night. You can't forget about that. Let's see, there is Guilty as Fig. I have all these in minis because I know that for right now they're not going anywhere. Strawberry Pound Cake, that's another one. And Vanilla Romance. These are all, you know, ones that I keep as minis. And I think I have the full-size bottle of Vanilla Romance. I don't have the full-size bottle of Strawberry Pound Cake. But anyway, these are my recommendations. Comment if you're rocking the sale. Comment if you're passing, because semi-annual is on the way. So I can totally understand if you're saving your coins for that sale, because that sale is going to be a doozy. You know, they have all kind of good stuff coming, and I have just been tucking away. So anyway, as always, thank you for tapping on this video. And a form of looking good is a form of smelling good. Thank you, and God bless.